Hey guys, it's Crystal and I'm back again today to do a video on bleached natural hair and how I maintain my hair. I have bleached my hair. Now, I was always a person, as soon as I went natural, I was like, I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to do that, I have to play in this natural rules. That got really boring, and I like to try a lot of different things, especially color in my hair. My hair has always been fine with color as a relaxed girl, so I knew it would be fine colored as a natural girl. I was always going back and forth with doing semi-permanent color and rinses, and I decided to take the plunge and do blonde. I recommend going to a hairdresser and doing it. I do not recommend bleaching your hair by yourself unless you are very comfortable coloring your hair or a professional. Otherwise, I'm not comfortable, so as usual, I went to my hairdresser to do it. First, my hair was blonde. I'm gonna insert some pictures because right now it's not as blonde as it was before because I then colored it red. And so now this is the result of the red fading and no hairdresser visits. This is the result. So it's sort of back to the blonde, especially because it's summertime. My hair is lightening back up to what it was before. I'm gonna go ahead and show you some of the products I'm using and some of the tips I have maintaining bleached hair because I have had zero breakage and no problem with it. Now, that's me. I'm going to put the disclaimer out, that is me. I cannot speak for how it will react to anyone else's hair. I've heard some people tell nightmares about bleaching their hair and some people have no problem. I sit on the side of the fence where I have no problem. But definitely do a lot of research and ask around and try at your own risk. I think the best bet is to start with semi-permanent and then maybe get up to the bleaching. I don't think going straight into bleaching if you've never colored your hair is the best bet. But that's just me. Let's look at the products. Now, I've always shown this Cream of Nature Argan Oil Shampoo. I've showed this a billion different times. However, I love this shampoo. I'm probably never going to stop using it unless they change the formulation. Try to aim it on my roots and wash my scalp. I do not put the shampoo directly on the ends of my hair. Of course, we know the driest part of your hair is the ends, and when you're bleached, the whole thing is just dry. So you're really trying to maintain. In terms of conditioner, I typically will try to find something that is color safe or enhances the color. Now, this is the SHEA Moisture Zanzibar Marine Complex Age Defy Color Protect Conditioner. This is color protection and it's color safe. I do go back and forth with some conditioners that do contain parabens and sulfates. I'm not going to lie, I try to veer away from it, but a lot of the color enhancing or ones that are supposed to keep the brass from coming into your hair, which always comes from, my hair is brassy, it reduces it, and I have not really researched a product that does that and enhances the color without containing parabens and sulfates. So I usually use this typically the majority of the time, but I am using some other products here and there that are said to enhance the color of your hair. And I'm not the biggest co-washer. I'm not the biggest fan of it because I always feel like my hair is still like dirty after I do it. I know some people are gonna kill me. They live and die by co-washing. That floats your boat, let it float. Me, that's not what it is for me, but sometimes I will co-wash here and there if I feel like I don't have much product buildup and my hair is just dry. When you bleach your hair, it is ultimate dry. So if you already suffer from really dry hair, bleaching might not be the best bet for you because it makes your hair dry. Like when I say dry, dry. So you have to be on top of it. So I use this in conjunction with conditioner. Deep conditioning. If you are not a deep conditioner, you will be now. Even if I don't have the 30 minutes or like overnight time to deep condition, I will still do at least a 10-minute deep condition anytime I wash my hair. It's a must. The product I've been using and loving, actually you're gonna see this entire product line. I'm in love with this product line. This is the SHEA Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen Growth and Restore Treatment Mask. Okay, it has shea butter, peppermint, and keratin. It's supposed to be good for natural, chemically processed hair, color treated hair, and heat styled hair, which is me, except for obviously I don't perm my hair. Great. Bleached hair, you have to restore all the moisture. That's all you're gonna hear me say this entire video. If you're thinking about it or you're trying to maintain it, that is the key to no breakage with bleached hair. I have been doing the lock method. I was never really into it, but then I tried it and it works for me, so I stick to it. Now for the lock method, the liquid I use is the SHEA Moisture Jamaican Castor Oil. This is the leave-in conditioner. I'm not gonna go through the whole thing. It is butter. Like, this is something I'm going to use forever, as long as they don't change the formulation. Great for color treated hair. Has the great consistency if you have thick hair like mine. Again, a leave-in is going to be a big deal, like the biggest deal you've ever had in your natural hair life if you decide to bleach your hair. This. Now, the oil portion, I have shown this before. I am probably never going to stop buying this. A lot of these are my holy grails that I'm showing you it, by the way. Tahiti oil. This is coconut oil. It's Polynesian oil. It's a blend of things. I use the Jamaican Strengthening Grow and Restore Styling Lotion. And by the way, PS, I just used the leave-in conditioner, this, and the oil today, and this is my wash and go. I recently purchased the SHEA Moisture Zanzibar Marine Complex. This essentially is a heat shielding cream or a heat protector. I use this anytime I apply heat to my hair. The added protection is great. I have had no breakage when I use heat and I feel fine with it. It's a lovely product. I like it. Pay attention to how my hair feels. A lot of people are like, oh, you know, how do you maintain? I pay attention. I've been natural for so long. I know when my hair is dry. I know when it needs conditioner. I know when it needs a leave-in conditioner. I know when I just have to wash it and take care of it. I sort of fell off pre-pooing, which is another big thing, which always worked for me throughout my entire hair journey. Pre-pooing, and if you don't know, is leaving either castor oil, any oil on your hair for a period of time before you shampoo your hair. I do it. I don't do it as much as I should. As I said in the beginning of the video, if you've never colored your hair and you don't know what your hair reacts like to color, I would not suggest bleaching your hair as the first time you color. Do a semi-permanent, do rings, do other things that are not as permanent and less harsh, and see how your hair reacts to those. Once you're out of the rookie stages, you can go to the major leagues and bleach and see how it works. Again, I recommend strongly to go to a professional, a hairdresser that knows what they're doing. Bleach is a harsh treatment on your hair. It's pretty much breaking your hair. Like, it's damaging your hair. That's what it is. If you're not a high maintenance hair person, bleaching is not for you. Don't even bother looking at it, thinking about it. Get a wig, get a weave. Like, if you're not into the high maintenance, like every couple days doing this, doing that, making sure you're on top of, you know, washing and the schedule, don't even bother. Like, I'm slack, like from what I used to be, I'll say, but I'm still like on top of it enough as for my hair's needs. And I know my hair puts up with a lot from me. If your hair is fragile, brittle, damaged, don't even bother. Don't even bother looking at the bleach. Your hair should be pretty much at 100 before you decide to go bleach it and bring it down to 80 or 90. Make sure your hair is in tip-top shape. Research thoroughly. Watch videos. Read blogs, magazines. Read. My video is going to be helpful, but it's not going to be as thorough as you researching and seeing how it's reacted in various people's hair. Research. I did a lot of research before I decided to bleach my hair, and I'm glad I did, because I realized the type of work I was in for and the potential to damage my hard hair growing work. And remember, everyone's experience is going to be completely different. You're going to meet some people, which I have, that said, hey, oh my god, I bleached my hair fell out, it never did well for me, my hair stopped growing, etc. I'm the person on the opposite side that says that I see no difference in my hair except that it's drier. It's still thriving, it's still thick, it still looks the same, the curl pattern is the same. There's been no difference for me, but again, every person's experience is completely different, so still you have to take it with a grain of salt regardless. That's my video on maintaining bleached natural hair. If you have any questions, any product suggestions, any comments generally speaking, or even topics you would wish or like for me to cover in terms of natural hair, or really anything beauty related. Definitely let me know down below, and remember, of course, to rate and subscribe to my video. I hope that you have a good day. Bye.